We have a list to go over today of the top hated fan bases by ranker in the NFL. Most annoying
NFL
fan bases, most annoying NFL fan bases.
So
as you can guess,
this is hated by from other fan bases.
Just yes,
So like
other fan bases.
One of them has to be the Raiders.
The Raiders are on there. They're number 5, Las Vegas. The formerly Oakland Raiders, number 5. Known for fan violence. They are a little aggressive. Raider supporters are more concerned with beating up opposing fans than whether the team actually wins a game. I don't know if I go that far, but I don't know if I go that far. Yeah, that's true.
I would
passionate.
I would say
number 5.
Raiders number 5.
Correct.
I'm gonna say throw the Eagles have to be on there.
How high do you think?
2.
2 is exactly right.
Yeah.
Eagles, obviously the most famous thing of throwing snowballs at Santa Claus, that kind of thing. But everybody just, openly embraced the reputation for rude, inappropriate. This is from the national, a national perspective, but it's passionate. Also.
I'm going to say next one will be, I'd have to say Cowboys, obviously, number 1.
Number 1 is Cowboys, yeah. Exactly. The thing about the Cowboys is I would put them number 1 too. The reason I would put them number 1 is the same thing that Ranker says in different words. Yeah. They act like they have won something. It's been so long. Since the 90s. They're still living off the 90s championships.
Well, not this season. They fucking suck, but like, they never win a playoff game. Like, they're entitled to nothing.
I mean,
entitled for no reason. They're a good team.
I mean, Dallas Cowboys are like Notre Dame in college. Like, they're one of the biggest brands. When's the last time they won anything? Seriously.
So I would have to say next is going to be the Chiefs, just because if people don't hate that they win, I'm going to say they're 7.
They're 3.
3.
That's high. 3. I think the whole Kelsey and Swift thing played into it. People are tired of it.
It's beyond football. Just tired of saying it. I'm going to set the throw on the Bills, not because of the team, but because of their fans.
The Bills are not on there.
Another fan base that is hated is going to have to be the Ravens, maybe?
Ravens are just outside the top 10. 12.
They're 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is tough. Oh, God. Patriots. Patriots are on there. They're number 8.
4. Even without Brady.
Yeah.
Even without Brady. Yeah. So, agreements, disagreements, what do you think about the list?
Top 5,
yeah.
Top 5. We're picking the straws here. We're pulling straws.
Any team that you think should have been up there? Maybe the Vikings with the skull thing. And
Well, see, the tough thing is, like, I'm a little biased of teams that I don't like and families I don't like because of the ties to the Eagles. But I feel like across the board, the Giants should be in the top 10.
Yeah, Dolphins are right there.
I feel like
you guys.
The Seahawks should be. I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, I hate the Seahawks."
Really, with Marshawn Lynch and Russell Wilson and that whole Legion of Doom thing and the 12th man.
No, Legion of Doom was like 10, 15 years ago.
Now we're going to go to another thing on listed. We do an auction review. This is Played, Worn, and Torn. Julien's Auctions is all stuff from music. I took a look at everything and compiled the 10 most random / iconic items. I feel not the worth the most, not estimates the highest. A Gene Simmons stage used fire torch sword from Kiss. So it was used in a concert.
Here's the thing about this. And we'll put this up on the screen so you can also look at this while we're talking about
right.
this.
Yep. It's all going to be there.
This is something I would buy regardless of Gene Simmons.
Where would you display it?
I put it around the fucking wall. I would walk around with it. If I could walk around that without getting incarcerated, I'd literally walk around. I'd go to the freaking big grocery store with it and cut apples. Look at that. Honestly, like, I would, if there's that without the Gene Simmons autograph on it, I'd be interested.
Stage used, and they're known for their props, obviously, different things. Their tongues out. It is a sword that they use as a prop on stage and was lit on fire, and it's signed by Gene Simmons.
Let's see the actual sword. Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah. How do you look at the handle though? The handle's tough. The handle is almost a hazard in itself. Very cool. Very cool. I bid.
So we go from one iconic band to another, and a more nothing to do with music. How about a pair of Freddie Mercury from Queen's Tiger slippers?
Yes.
Tigers. I agree. Thoughts on the movie though? Bohemian Rhapsody.
I haven't seen it.
Me either, actually.
I heard it wasn't good. See, but this is the kind of thing that somebody you have to be a super fan.
Yeah.
Where you were
right.
fucking weird. Like, it's either You're sitting there like, I want this for myself. They look cool.
Yeah.
You're like, I need from Freddie Mercury's Shrine. But this is a weird item.
Morgan Wallen hand-signed lyrics from the song Last Night, written by the writer of the song and signed by Morgan Wallen. I mean, that is like the song of 2024.
See, again, very cool. But I already know the lyrics by heart. I don't need that.
Morgan Wallen, Last Night, where does that rank on your top songs from?
Not high. Not
Really?
Not, it doesn't make the top 10.
Give me one or two that are on your top.
One or two. Tennessee Fan is probably 3. This Bar is probably 1. 2, probably Silverado for Sale. 4, Somebody's Problem. 5 may have to be. Maybe, probably more than my hometown. Yeah.
I like Man Made a Bar
St.
too.
Louis.
Air Church. Yeah.
That's a feature as well.
Okay. All right. Moving on. More lyrics. Prince signed, handwritten Purple Rain cover notes for the song.
If you looked at that right there, and you covered up Prince signed, handwritten Purple Rain black cover notes. What it looks like to me is a quill pen Thomas Jefferson just spent on the Declaration of Independence. First of all, why did Prince live in the 1800s? Why is that sheet of paper from the prehistoric period?
I mean, it's yellow. I mean,
it's yellow,
yellow notebook paper.
No, that's stained.
It's yellow notebook paper. It says it right there.
That's parchment paper and quill pen.
Yeah. Yellow notebook paper. All right, so check this out. This is a playbill for a concert. Rarely do you find this.
Rick James, bitch.
Somebody that is as big as Prince is featured opening for Rick James. Special guest Prince. Like, that is unreal.
This is the Rick James. This isn't Dave Chappelle playing Rick James.
Correct, but that is one of my favorite skits of any sketch show. Is him playing Rick James.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's one of them.
Say something about it, right?
Charlie Murphy when he walks in, like like that. Always in a fight with him. Yeah, okay. And you can't talk about Rick James without the crazy costumes, as Dave Chappelle would show us multiple times. Or for those who have not actually watched Rick James perform, we have a pretty crazy printed here, stage-worn clothing. And it almost looks like a Halloween costume, but that is Rick James. That is what he's known for. That is one of the things. So if you're looking for an iconic Rick James piece, it's right there.
Again, we're getting back to the Queen situation. Fucking weird item.
True, true, but
that shows that shit goes down to your fucking ass crack. there is minimal fabric on it. Your button is shown. Your belly button is out on this.
Something a little less. I love Mary Jane.
This is a weak item.
Yeah, well, I mean, now you go from that to an iconic Johnny Cash, All Man in Black, Unchained album cover and photo shoot, worn on the album cover. Look at this. I mean, that is what he's known. He's the Man in Black. I mean, that's Johnny Cash. Like, you don't even need to tell anybody. They're like, they'll
those are 2 dogs next to him.
They'll look at that, and they're gonna be like, all right, that is the legend right there.
How many people did you kill?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those that you just know who it is.
I have a very similar code. If you want to drop it in the comments, it's starting at $500. I'll take 60.
Yeah. Well, another one, just of Cash, same kind of thing. Stage worn with the guitar strap and everything, with the name Johnny Cash, everything, just iconic. Americana, music legend.
See,
you don't get much.
Johnny Cash Manuel though. It's just the same Johnny Cash.
Well,
or just the Spanish version.
He spoke many languages through his words. Yeah. All right, we're gonna round it out with something that just speaks to every kid. I feel like everybody's written, obviously, drawn pictures or signed their name as a school. Amy Winehouse, obviously, she's not with us anymore. 1988-89 primary school drawing.
So,
with a letter of authenticity from the teacher that taught the class. Okay. And it's not just for her. It's a whole bunch of kids, too. So, it's not like they just said, oh, this is Amy Winehouse signing it.
Go back up to the picture again. So,
various self-portraits.
Here's the self-portraits.
Not just her.
She's working at a 64-pack Crayola. Here's the thing here.
You want to zoom in on just hers?
Let's
with pictures of her as a kid.
So you're telling me if I'm famous,
yeah,
I can just start going through old picture-drawn crowns of just shit and sell. There's somebody who's thinking, how big, whoever's buying that, you be the biggest Amy Winehouse fan in the world.
Right.
Whoever's buying that picture, where are you putting that? Like, if you're
Fair.
going to hang that up in your basement,
Fair.
like, this was a picture that Amy Winehouse,
Fair.
who overdosed and died, she drew this when she was 4
Fair.
with crowns.
It
Look
couldn't-
how cool this is.
you know,
I paid $600 for it.
It couldn't be standalone. Put it that way. It has to be
It's
other Amy
just
Winehouse stuff.
weird.
It has to be other Amy
It's
Winehouse.
just- I get that it's like, I don't even want to say cool because cool's not the word. I get that it's like an obscure item.
Obscure is definitely the word. All the
Also,
other
the
kids.
pictures of the kids
Look.
are really throwing me. That is like you are. So the pictures of these children, that there is about 12 of them there. So 11 of them are Amy Winehouse.
Right.
And you're paying money for that.
So out of all of them, what's your favorite? Out of all the ones we looked at,
The fucking sword.
and you just play it right when you walk in the house, the apartment.
No, I wouldn't make it that accessible for people to touch. It would definitely be seen, but I think I would keep it somewhere where I could bring it out as like an item when I wanted to.
My favorite is one of the Johnny Cash dragons. It's just so iconic. You could just put it up and everybody would know exactly what.
There's a lot of items in this selection today that are very iconic. I heard.
And obscure. And we'll end with that.
Yeah.